Hello amigos, tudo bem com vocês? Estamos aqui de volta no mais um episódio de Jurassic Park The Game. E vamos continuar da onde paramos. Estavam saindo do parque de diversões que estava em manutenção, né? E a busca de... a cavalaria chegou, né? Estamos indo pro helicóptero com o pessoal.
So what did you call those things that were chasing you? Hairy sauruses?
Lyriosaurus from the Triassic era. Now that we've bred them, we can easily classify them as early theropod.
Oh, yeah, early theropod. That's exactly what I've been saying all these years. Right, Oscar?
Where's Danny?
Danny. Ele deixou uns trequinhos lá no chão.
Decaf! You take the chopper. I'll check the perimeter.
Oh, chopper.
Stay put.
Stay put. Acho tão bonitas não a textura, mas a pele deles, olha, são tipo, tão bonitinhos.
I haven't seen one of these in a while.
A mulher tá possessa.
Boy, your pilot's a real slob.
Keep your mouth shut. Don't even think about it. Danny's, and it's jammed.
Interferido, ele quis dizer e tá emperrado. Picharam ali. Carinha dele, tipo, olhando as coisas. E ali tem o quê? Ó, um olho perdido.
Oscar! I don't like what's going on here, man. Decaf's gun's jammed, there's a blood trail over there, and he never leaves his helmet on the ground. Never.
Never.
Decaf is MIA.
MIA? MIA? No way,
Não
man.
sei o que significa
He was supposed to
MIA.
stay with the chopper. He's gotta be around here somewhere.
Billy, you feel that?
We've already lost Bravo team, and...
Billy!
And then...
Look, we are not leaving without Decaf. I mean, we agreed, right? Oh, man, I will not let you turn this into Nicaragua all over again.
At ease! We've got a situation here.
Uns passos largos, né? Demorados.
Inside the chopper, now.
Get to the chopper. Now. Os campinhos tudo podendo coisar bem. Tuk, 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 tuk.
Oscar, I've got no power.
I'm on it.
Vamos pegar e colocar.
Try it now.
That battery's not responding. Try another one.
Opa.
Did you see that, Oscar? I don't like when that happens. Pick up the pace.
Tira essa. Bora lá. O tamanho do pegado. Ali do lado. Vamos.
Try it now.
Fui.
We got power.
Olha o tio Rexo.
Here we go.
Ai, meu Deus. Esqueço que eu não posso tirar a mão do mouse.
Try.
O painel do helicóptero tem uma caveirinha colada lá. Certo.
You're a good little thief. You know how to open handcuffs?
So who's left?
Dr. Sorkin and her assistant. Then we get the hell out of here.
What about Decaf?
Decaf's dead.
I like your tattoos. Why don't you tell her what your tattoos mean? What do they mean? The gravestones are for the people who died beside him. The skulls are for the people who died because of him. Tell her, where you gonna put Decaf's tombstone? You running out of room.
What did you say?
Hey, come on. It's been a long day and everyone's just a little tense. Let's keep it together, guys.
I'm not afraid of you two.
Me? Yeah, well, I'm more of a lover than a fighter. But Oscar...
Pro Oscar.
Listen, don't do this. Oscar gets a little... Look, there was this time in Bogota. These men were razzing him, getting in the way, and then they weren't. Know what I mean?
Don't be fooled. You're in the company of killers.
Company
You're
of
no safer
killers.
than you were in the jungle.
Company of Killers. Oh, that's got a nice ring to it. Yeah, it could be a hit single. Yeah, you're in the Company of Killers. Yeah!
You need further proof that these men are crazy? This is what they do. They hurt people, and then they joke about it.
Hey, I never joke about my job. Besides, Oscar's the funny one.
Pay attention! This is how men act when they lack the courage to face themselves.
No, I like to look
Ela
at
tá
myself.
gritando, mas ela fala
I
que
mean, check out
parece
this
que tá
gorgeous
falando mal,
face.
tipo,
Who
o pessoal tá
wouldn't?
de
I'm
boa.
surprised you can see at all with your head stuck up your...
That's enough.
Oh boy.
What are you gonna do, kill me? You did that to me once already.
You're crazy.
I'm thinking of getting a butterfly tattoo. On my
I'm gonna
ankle.
carve the names of the people you killed into those skulls of yours.
Jesus, velho.
Then we'll see how proud you
Listen,
are of them.
there's still more people who need our help. Whatever your issues are, you can work them out when we get to the mainland.
Caraca,
No, you
farpas,
cannot get a
farpas.
tattoo.
Bora lá, bora lá. Chegamos aonde deveremos chegar? Nossa,
Dr.
menina.
Harding. Oh, thank goodness you're safe. After we lost contact, I was worried something had happened to you.
We have had quite a day, Dr. Sorkin.
I'll bet. Systems are down all over the damn park. Dinosaurs are running free. Ugh, bring the kids, fun for all. Hey, don't worry, kid. We're fairly geographically cut off from the rest of the island out here. Nothing but herbivores around these parts. What's going on here?
There were some complications.
Complication.
Who are you?
Pleased to meet you, Dr. Sorkin. InGen hired us to get everyone off this island. I'm Billy Yoder, and this is...
Look, let's just get this out of the way. I'm not going anywhere. This part of the island is pretty remote and is a long way from the predators. I'm perfectly safe, and I don't need saving.
That's not a good idea, man.
But, since you're here, what you can do is start loading the stacks of bureaucratic InGen paperwork that's taking up valuable space. They were supposed to have sent for that stuff months ago.
Listen, lady, we don't have time for this. You either get in the helicopter peacefully, or I will personally knock you out, put you in cuffs, and throw you in.
You
Awesome.
lay one hand on me and I will have you so ass-deep in litigation that you'll be reading legal text for a decade.
Ele fala, tipo, pacificamente, mas na verdade, quando ele tá falando que ele vai derrubar ela,
Help us get off this island faster,
colocar dentro do
we'll move
helicóptero
your
e armar.
boxes. Where are they?
Acho que não é muito pacificamente,
Over
não.
there at the loading dock.
You heard the lady.
Hey, can I help?
Vai.
Sure, why the hell not?
Well, geez, don't be so excited about it.
Yeah, you're right. This is a big deal. I should be throwing a box-moving party.
Thanks for coming to rescue us.
It's what I do.
That and moving people's stuff around.
I could use a few good marks in my employee file. It's been a rough year.
I know, right? I almost got suspended for skipping class too much. Mom would have killed me.
Well, we all got problems. Are you serious?
What? I'm taking a break.
Good idea. Don't want you to strain yourself.
So what's the deal? Why didn't you tell Dr. Sorkin why it's so important to get off this island?
Trust me, if we bully that one, she's gonna cause problems.
So what do we do?
Simple. Charm her. Look, all I need to do is get some information on this woman. Dig into her past. Find out what makes her tick. I'm sure if I say enough of the right things, she'll practically think getting off the island was her idea in the first place.
Hey, can I bum one of those?
As ideias dela,
Ok.
essa menina é meio lesada. E aí, pessoal, não tô falando muito porque, como tem diálogo, é meio complicado eu falar por cima. Porque às vezes tem algumas coisinhas que tá meio estranhas, então.
Ugh, smells like a barrel of wet dog hair.
I know, right? I
Posso
don't get why
corrigir.
dinosaurs eat that stuff.
Também que eu tenho que prestar atenção nas
So, who feels like carrying these boxes
conversas pra
back to
saber
the
da
helicopter?
história.
Me neither. I'm not moving these things. They look like they weigh a ton.
I think Dr. Sorkin said we're only supposed to move file boxes.
Oh, yeah. Well, good.
Tá bom, né? Cara do cara.
If you want to tag along with us, that's cool. Just give Oscar his space. He doesn't do very good with kids. Or adults. Or animals. Come
Okay.
to think of it, he doesn't do very good with anybody. Just stay out of his way. Hey, Oscar, was there any dirt on Dr. Sorkin in the mission briefing? If I'm gonna have to use the old Yoder charm, I'll need some intel.
Big-time protester in the 70s. Lots of animal rights crap. Handful of arrests for it. All of her InGen-related history is classified. Said to expect her to be a pain in the ass.
It said that?
Between the lines.
Palavra por palavra, ele quer dizer entre as linhas, tá?
Are you gonna do any work around here? What are we, union now? How the hell does Dr. Sorkin think we're gonna load all this crap into the chopper?
Dunno, but you better do it if you want to get on a good side.
Okay. Well, thanks. You've been a great help. So, Sorkin.
Hippie type. Got arrested a bunch protesting for animal rights.
So,
Essa parte
Sorkin.
aqui, gente, tá travado. Eu não sei, eu tentei ver o que tava acontecendo, mas, tipo, não sei o que acontece. De verdade, ele trava. E fica por um bom tempo.
Hippie type. Got arrested a bunch
Opa, se apertar espaço ele sai.
protesting for animal rights.
Só tem isso.
So,
E eu não
Sorkin.
consigo
Hippie type. Got
coisar. Eu lembro, tinha alguma
arrested a bunch
coisa.
protesting for animal rights.
Eu não lembro como que eu fiz pra tirar essa frase. Porque ele fica falando infinitamente.
so, Sorkin.
Hippie type. Got arrested a bunch protesting for animal rights.
So, Sorkin.
Hippie type. Got arrested a bunch protesting for animal rights.
Aí. Tá, vamos ver aqui.
Wait here. I'm gonna go talk to Sorkin.
What should I do?
You wanna help? See if you can dig up anything interesting on our friend Dr. Sorkin in those file boxes.
Cool.
Go.
I mean, what was Hammond thinking? The man continually ignored the warnings of his own scientists over marketing people, shareholders, everyone. A disaster like this was inevitable.
Haven't decided. What about our patient?
I'm fine.
I tried to convince her to go.
You know, Doc, I saw some bites like that on one of my men back at the visitor center.
Mr.
Call me Billy.
Mr. Yoder, would you please tend to the InGen files like we discussed?
Yes, ma'am. Hey, you know who our prisoner is? Because no one else seems to.
Well, I've never seen her on the island before. I don't recognize her as someone who works for InGen. But I don't know everyone, so it's possible.
Hey, Doc, you got a pharmacy inside? It's gonna be a long flight back if we don't get this prisoner either elated or sedated.
She seems harmless enough now, and she's adequately secured. Are you afraid she's gonna beat you up?
Well, I do have a history of women wanting to get their hands on me.
Nossa senhora.
I hate to interrupt, ma'am, but I really think we need to be going.
I'm afraid I can't, Mr. Yoder. Someone needs to tend to the dinosaurs during this disaster.
I'm sorry, Dr. Sorkin, but InGen wants all survivors back on the mainland as soon as possible. No exceptions.
Why can't it wait?
O que irá te convencer? A prisioneira pode recair, história.
Someone needs to speak to the board about protecting these dinosaurs. You believe in animal rights, don't you? Wouldn't you put your neck on the line for them?
Huh. You have a point. But as long as John Hammond is in charge, the animals are gonna need me here to ensure that they're treated with respect.
Listen, Hammond really made a mess of this place. You have no idea. There's no
não é aquele
hiding his
velhinho?
incompetence after this disaster.
Well, obviously that's true. If only the board had listened to my proposals. Instead, they just contribute to the paperwork in the file boxes you guys are loading.
Tá. Oh, meu Deus.
Is there anything I can say to convince you to come with us?
If there is, you haven't said it yet.
Right.
You know, if you're in some kind of trouble with InGen, I might be...
Vamos ver lá se achar alguma coisa. Mulher difícil.
So, what'd you find out?
Looks like Dr. Sorkin wanted to turn this place into a dinosaur preserve instead of an amusement park.
And InGen didn't go for it, huh?
Why would they? There's no money in that.
So Dr. Sorkin has a weakness for preserving wildlife. Good to know. Oh, that's a lot of rejected dino preserve proposals.
Yep.
I gotta hand it to the lady. She don't give up easy.
Não, pra cá, vamos lá. De novo, vamos voltar pra
Do you
mulher.
know, he actually told me it doesn't matter that we have dinosaurs from the Jurassic and Triassic ages living together, as long as it's exciting. Moron, do you mind if I took a look at your wound?
Dr. Sorkin,
As I told you, I'm staying behind to watch after the animals.
I'm sorry, but we really need to get you out of here.
Why?
Wouldn't this place be better off as some kind of dinosaur preserve? I mean, it's kind of stupid to treat these creatures like they're in some kind of circus, right?
You're absolutely right, Mr. Yoder. But none of this matters if the board of directors...
I'm not supposed to say this, but I heard the board is going to hold an emergency meeting about, you know, new leadership. If you were there, you could act as a witness to the events that took place here. They'd have to listen to you.
That's true. I hate to admit it, Mr. Yoder, but perhaps you're right.
And our orders also mention an assistant?
David. Yes. I'm afraid David won't be coming back with us. He told him to stay away from the quarantine.
Dr. Sorkin, I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Now, before we go, I have some work in the lab that must be completed first.
Meu Deus.
Dr. Harding, perhaps you and your daughter would like to assist me. I've been working on a cure for one of our dinosaurs' nastier genetic disorders.
Oh? Which one?
It's dietary. Right up your alley.
Dietético.
Dr. Harding, we've done it.
And what exactly have we done?
Reverse the lysine contingency, of course.
Wait, what?
InGen, Henry Wu, added a gene to the dinosaurs that makes them dependent on supplements of an amino acid called lysine. Without their weekly doses, they'll all die
You
off.
cannot give that to the dinosaurs. They need to be contained. If any of them get off the island...
Okay, listen. I've been
Nossa,
working
isso
with
daí
the
eu não lembro
Parasaur's
se tinha no
behavioral
filme.
program for months now. If I go back to the mainland to fight for this place, they'll all be dead before I can get back, along with all of my research.
Parasaurs?
Parasaurolophus. They're herbivores, generally safe.
Let me give the solution to them, to see if it even works.
How many are we talking about?
Why don't you come out with me? See how much progress we've made with them.
Can we, Dad?
Fine. We'll go.
Cool.
Legal. Bom, pessoal, eu vou terminar aqui o episódio. Ou, na verdade, ele terminou... Ah, não, ele terminou o episódio já. Então, muito obrigado a quem assistiu até aqui, quem tá conseguindo a série. Eu tô gostando bastante da série. Ficou um tempinho sem, porque eu tava trabalhando. Esse mês tá muito, muito, muito pesado. Tá com a musiquinha lá atrás, acho que bugou, não sei o que aconteceu. Mas eu vou voltar. Vai ter essa semana... não sei quando que vai sair esse vídeo, então... Não sei, mas provavelmente esses vídeos vão sair de tarde. E tava antes com as livezinhas, porque agora eu vou estar trabalhando à noite, de tarde pra de noite, então vai ficar meio difícil de eu fazer live. Vai ter somente nas minhas folgas, então talvez de quinta e domingo, não todo domingo, mas alguns domingos. E, bom, então é isso. Eu espero que vocês tenham gostado. Não se esqueça de se inscrever no canal e deixar o likezinho que me ajuda bastante. E a gente fica se vendo no próximo capítulo, então até lá.